What's up, Rebels? What's up, Pride Crew? Doug here at Pride Conditioning, and I'm super excited because today I have a little bit of a product review, and I got a new pair of shoes. So I'm gonna show you guys these new New Balance 890s. They canceled the New Balance 890s over 2 years ago. They've been off the market. New Balance finally listened to me sending them 6,000 emails along with a million other people telling them to bring back the best running shoe that they ever made for normal, average runners like myself. So let's dive into these. Ready? Here we go. All right, guys, as you can see, my old 890s are completely worn out. This is pretty bad. I have clocked between 500 and 600 miles on these shoes. You're supposed to switch your shoes out every 200 miles or so, usually once a year, which is what I usually do. Unfortunately, I bought these 890s. They were the last version that New Balance made, and then they discontinued them. They're the best shoe that New Balance ever made for average, normal runners like myself. I'm not super fast, but I'm not super slow. I don't want a stability shoe. I don't need anything special. I don't need zero drops. I don't need super lightweight. I need an average shoe for a slightly above average sized person doing average runs at an average pace. I do 5Ks at an 8-minute mile, and that's pretty good for me. That's all I need. But New Balance canceled these things almost over 2 years ago, and I've not been able to find 13s in any color anywhere. And then I found out the news. They brought the 890 back. I'm super stoked, super excited to get into these. So now the best part is I found these on Amazon. The new 890s are roughly about $120 for retail. So I found this exact color in a size 13 with only a couple left for $67. So super stoked. They look great. It's a good looking shoe. I like the way they look. And hopefully I like the way they feel too. So let's get to it. We're gonna pull this out. And there's nothing up top. Wonderful. Seriously, I cannot even explain to you guys how excited I am to have a new pair of shoes. It's been a hot minute since I got new shoes, and by a hot minute I mean 2 years since I got new shoes, which really sucks. You know, when you run. I don't run that much. I run close to, I might run 12 to 15 miles a week. But, even just that little distance, when your shoes are all worn out and shitty, it really just sucks. But I literally just didn't want to get different shoes. So this is it. The 890s are the shit.
All right, so, nah, that was staged. I'm just messing with you. All right, so review on these awesome 890s. I'll back up. So, quick 2-mile run. Nothing long, nothing super fast. This run is a warm-up to my kettlebell workout that I start in a few minutes. So usually I do either a 1 mile or a 2-mile run, coupled with some bike, some skis, some box jump, some jump rope, stuff like that. Basically it's just a 30-minute long warm-up. The theory is it's a pre-fatigue for the second half of the workout, which is kettlebell snatches. So 2 miles, nice and easy, decent pace, like a 8:05, 8:10 pace. So nothing too fast, nothing too crazy. Overall, shoes felt good. I had a little bit of a warm-up run while I was doing the filming, and I had to retighten my laces before I actually went out on my real run. I'm glad that I did. These feel, you know, obviously my old 890s have like conformed to my foot, so they're like perfect. I get them nice and snug, and they're so perfect. They're fit to my foot because I've been wearing them for 3 years. But now these are brand new, so you know they feel a little flat, little stiff. My right heel, I felt like I was heel striking a little bit too much on my right heel. So it's something that I'll have to think about on my next run, which will be on Saturday. I have a little mini competition and I'll do a warm-up run for that. So overall, they felt good. Once these get broken in, I think that these are gonna be another awesome shoe. I really like the feel of the spring off of the toe. The spring off the toe feels really good. For me, that's a big deal. You know, I weigh 200, 205, so usually, man, I crush shoes really bad. I hate stability shoes though, and I can't run super long distances in, you know, ultra flats or 0 drops. So I need a little bit of a drop. You know, 6mm drop on these is absolutely perfect for me. The spring off the toe feels really good. The cushion in the heel feels okay. It feels a little stiff, but I think once I break these in over the next week or two, these will actually feel absolutely perfect. So I'm super stoked about these 890s, and I'm really, really happy that New Balance brought these back. So thank you, New Balance. You know, I paid for these myself. I bought these off of Amazon. This is an independent review, but I will be putting the link to these 890s down in the description. So if you guys are interested in picking a pair of these up, I don't know how many are left at that $67 price tag, but normally they're $120 and I got them for $67. So you might be able to pick up a pair still for that $67 price tag. Just follow that link in the Amazon link down in the description. And if you guys are runners, or if you have any more questions for me about the 890s versus the version 5, version 6 that these are now, leave those comments, questions down in the comments. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.